Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are good today. And this morning I'm waking up with a very angry and heavy heart. Now, I'm going to share a story very quickly and I need you to follow me. You live in a house. Let's say you live in a house where there are different people in the same house. Some people are playing video games. Some people are watching television. Some people are just having fun, enjoying themselves, merriment. Some are, clubbing. A lot of activities in just one house. You as a person, I want you to put yourself in this shoe now. You are in the same house and you don't have anything to eat. You don't have anything to live on. You are not part of that system within that house. Fortunately for you, you got to know that the room next to that house or to that place where everybody is having different activity going on, there is enough food there for everybody. There is more than enough food for everybody. You will be able to go there and make your own food and you can eat. So now imagine you're trying to leave that room to go and make your own food because nobody is concerned about you. Nobody knows if you are sitting at one corner of that house or not. Nobody sees you. Now you take the effort to go out of the room and make your home meal all by yourself. Nobody's making it for you. You're spending your time to make the food. In fact, maybe you might have sent somebody, the stuffs to buy there. You never can tell. I'm just trying to paint a scenario now. So imagine you live in the room where nobody cares about you and you want to go to the other side of the room and make food for yourself. And you now have somebody at the entrance of the door saying you can't go anywhere. What comes to your head first? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Number one, you will begin to feel like I am a slave in this place. Yeah. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares if I eat. Nobody cares if I have fun. Nobody cares about my mental health. Nobody cares about my feeding. Nobody cares about everything that goes on around me. And now I want to go and make meal for myself. You're saying no, you don't want me to go. Why? What does that mean? Now, I brought this picture, or I came up with this story because I want a lot of people to understand what people are fighting for. Now, this is the story of NMC. I mean the nurses now. Now, imagine you are in a country where the leaders does not care about what becomes of every individual. A country where your salary is not even steady. It's not being paid steadily. Imagine a country where you don't get to earn what you work for. Imagine when you have to go extra mile, bribe somebody, do a lot of things to be able to get what belongs to you. What is yours, you have to beg for it. Now imagine working in a system that is important to humans. Nurses, doctors are important to every country. Every country, as a matter of fact, every organization needs a medical center, needs a medical practitioner, needs a medical section. Because mental health, everything about your health is quite important. Now imagine you're in a country like Nigeria where the leaders does not even care what you're saying. They don't care about what you're doing inside your room. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about your welfare. They don't care about your security. They don't care about the basic amenities. They don't care about a lot of things. They just want to eat, fill their pockets, fill the pockets of their children, just enjoy, travel up and down and go to the middle of the sea, have fun, go back home. Just about them. And you as a nurse, you as a doctor, even you as just a citizen, you as a citizen, just a citizen, you're not a doctor, you're not a nurse. As a citizen, you want to move from where you are to a better place. This same government will still want to restrict you with different rules and policies. And this morning, I am only joining the nurses to say no to bad leadership. No to bad leadership. I know that the NMC porter, I know the fee, it used to be 10,000 naira at some point. Later it's growing to higher, higher amount. Understandable. 60,000 naira and still counting. But what's the calculation? What has happened in between? And within few days you're hearing 300k or thereabout for this same thing. For what you're paying 60k for, thereabout 60k plus for, and you're hearing it's been increased to 300k plus. As a matter of fact, the question these people should sit down and ask themselves is, where do we expect these people to get the money? That's one. Two, do we pay them up to this to be able to afford this payment? Three, do they have the system that will make them want to stay, even if there is even if there's no reason to go out? You don't have a system that keeps your people. You just want to use and dump them. You don't create a system that works, and now you want to make life difficult for them. It's an intentional act, and it's demonic. It is so demonic. It is the, in fact, greatest oppression of the highest order. This is just oppression. You're just oppressing the people you're leading. Is that a good leadership skill? Is that a good leadership skill? Yes, you yourself, you're not leading your people, and you cannot tell me, nobody can tell me that the federal government is not aware of this, that the president is not aware of this, that the Miloko is not aware of this. It's your turn, sir. Do something. This is the time you have to speak. You have to do something. You can't just appoint people to be in positions and be making decisions that does not please the citizen, does not please the masses. Every day people keep crying, people keep shedding tears, people keep doing a lot of things because they want to feed their families, and you don't give a damn about what becomes of them. You just want to feed your pocket. You are feeding on these people's stress. You are feeding on their effort. You are feeding on their sweat. They are working, but they are not being paid for it. They are not encouraged for it. They are not supported for it. It's slavery. Yes. You are a leader that is leading your people in the wrong way. This is not leadership. This is slavery. Slavery. It is slavery. It is slavery. Imagine if everybody comes now and begin to say what they want for you. What do you think they will say for you? Every of your supporter at one point or the other are coming out to apologize for supporting you. That is the wrong motive. It's a wrong notion. It shouldn't be. They should be able to stand for you if you're doing what is right. Irrespective of the cabal of the people you have around you, you all should have one mind to make things work. That's how it should be. You all should have. Back to NMC, please. I am standing here. I'm here. I'm not in Nigeria. No doubt I'm not in Nigeria. But if I'm in Nigeria, I'm going to be doing what I'm doing today. I'm going to be doing it. Because I know what it takes for every Nigerian to want to relocate to another country. It takes a lot. It costs them a lot. It costs them, in fact, it costs a lot of families the totality of what they've worked for decades. Yes, it takes everything away from them. And now you still want to, block the route or the means of survival, the means of, getting greener pasture for themselves. You're not taking care of them. You're not feeding them. Then yet you don't want them to feed themselves. Do you want them to starve to death? Do you want them to starve to death? Every leader that is involved in this matter, I want to beg. Please go and sit down with your cabal. Sit down with your executives. Reason together. This is not anybody's father's house. It's not anybody's father's position. Abacha, we know the story today. There are several leaders that have gone. In fact, there are people that are not leaders that have gone. I'm just saying that one day you have to leave that place. Either you like it or not. My governor is gone. May so rest in peace. Akeredolu is gone. Everybody has every story to write about themselves. The truth is, either you like it or not, you're going to leave that place one day. Everybody is going to die. But what becomes of you after death? Nothing. All the money you have packed together, who's going to spend it? Please, I need every NMC executive, every NMC leaders, from the president to the list of the executive members. Please go and sit down and make the decisions based on your conscience. It seems as if a lot of people, conscience is dead. We now have leaders, we have governance with no conscience. It's dead, totally dead. I'm saying no to oppression. I'm saying no to bad government. I'm saying no to bad leadership. I'm saying no to increment in the NMC fee. I'm saying no to the closure of the NMC portal. I'm saying no to the delay in the approval of those that are even paid. There are people that have paid this the former fee for months, and they are yet to be to be attended to. Why? You just keep seeing money in the organization account, and you're just happy about it. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know if these people are progressing or not. Why? Why do we have leaders without conscience? Why? Kilo de, kilo shele. Why? I was sleeping all through the night. When I heard the news 2 days ago, I was not happy about it. Forget about, I don't have a nurse as a brother. I don't have as a sister. I don't have as someone that is close to me. But I have nurses as friends. I have them as people that has helped me before. I've been to clinics before, and I've seen people assisted me. I have them in my indirect circle. If the friend of my friend is a nurse, then I have a friend that is a nurse, and I'm fighting today for every one of them. Please stand up to your responsibility. Positions is not to occupy space. It's a call for responsibility. If you know that you are in a position and you are not ready to be responsible, then get out of the position. Leave it. Step down. Drop it. It gives you more honor to step down than to be in a position when you are doing nothing, when you are just occupying space. Don't occupy space, guys. Don't occupy space. Don't occupy space. Please, for every nurses, for every doctor. As a matter of fact, it's nurses today. Doctors are on their way. If there is no action to the nurses, I'm telling you that this government will come up with the same thing for doctors. So I'm encouraging every doctor, I'm encouraging every nurses, every medical practitioner. I will encourage you to be part of this movement. I'm not there physically to do anything, but this is the only way I know I can support this movement. I'm saying no to nurses, leadership that is making wrong decisions right now. I'm saying no to NMC leaders that are making wrong decisions. I'm saying no to bad governance. I'm saying no to bad leadership. We're not going to take this. You're not going to take this. You can't take our food from us, and yet you don't want us to find means to eat. You don't want us to find means of survival. No, it's not possible. No, you can't be parasite to us. It should have been mutual. It should have been a symbiotic kind of leadership at worst. But you can't be a parasite to us. You cannot kill us. You cannot choke us. You cannot empty our lives. You cannot empty our families. We've got kids to feed. We've got families to feed. We've got several people depending on us because they know we are nurses and we are expected to be paid well. And now we are not even being paid well. And we are looking for other means to be paid well. And yet you are blocking this route. I want to block it. If they call on block or at genuine. It's a question. Shall I call on block at getting in on? Shall I call on block at the if you get on sick bed today, outing block in here, my block it, my block it, or go choke. And nothing will you do about it. Yes, nobody, nothing on earth will save you. I'm gonna encourage you. Sit back with your people, make right decisions. And I want to encourage every medical practitioner, either you are a community health practitioner, you are a family health practitioner, any community, any part of the health sector you belong to, please join this movement, guys. Join this movement. It's a peaceful protest, no doubt. Join the movement. If you want to get the full information about how the movement is or what it's meant to be like, I'm going to share some Twitter page. Some Twitter page on my screen now, and you're going to just join these Twitter pages, get information from them, know the locations where you have to be, and I know you can always see as much as possible. I'm going to drop all of these links also in the comment section. Guys, we're not going to agree for this government. It's enough. I was analyzing the state of the country with one of my neighbors just yesterday, and we are just dumbfounded. We are almost shedding tears, even though we are not in the country. Kilo Shele, what happened? Don't we? It's terrible, it's terrifying. How do you expect a family of 5 to feed when rice is now over 60,000 naira? Why? How come? Please, guys, let's come out en masse. Let's support this move. It's a peaceful protest. Peaceful protest, as peaceful as possible. And I believe that every leaders that are planning this protest will put every measures in place to ensure that this is really peaceful. And sincerely, my expectation is that, my hope is that this protest, this peaceful protest, will not be hijacked. That is the system of Nigeria. I will encourage every leader that has in one way or the other putting this peaceful protest in progress to please be careful of this part, so that this protest does not become hijacked. Of course, there are no touts in this part of the sector, but I can tell you that if these people want to act, you will just be surprised to see people hijacking this. Please, this protest will not be hijacked. Please, I'm gonna apologize to everyone. So guys, I'm not there physically, but this is what I can do. Share these videos with people, let them know that we are standing for the good life of the people. We are standing for the survival of the people. People just want to survive now, and yet you don't want them to survive. No. Please, everybody en masse, let's come out. Let's, in every location, you're going to see all those details in all those Twitter accounts. Just follow through. If you want to donate, I notice I heard there's a donation account to the movement. Just check any of these accounts for every information that you need. And guys, this is just a concern, and we can't be silent every time. So guys, please just let people know that we are not in agreement with increment just anyhow. Increment to oppress, leadership to oppress. No, we are not doing that. You cannot just sit in the corner of a house and be making decisions against the will, against the growth, against the betterment of the masses. No, we are saying no to that. No to that. It's a big no to that. Thank you very much, guys.